between. I forgot between commentating.
I
don't know. The camera's looking right at me. Apparently, trying to get words out before I actually chewed something.
Welcome to Somerset Park in the action. Training club. It's A United versus Albion Rovers here with a new team sponsored by Ayrshire Medical Services for their whole programme, and also we've got a new one with Digital Kitchens for our halftime show. New halftime show in the background. You'll probably see to my left over here. Just try and give my finger towards her nose. There we've got our one and only Lauren, who will be doing the halftime show along with Shug the Slug at the far side. Hugh's back again this season, and that is the Slug and Lettuce halftime show that we're having there. And we've also got behind us, who's going to pop his head in just now because he can't fit. He's unfit. He can't fit. Is David Kennedy, our usual wisecracking sidekick. So welcome here to Somerset Park, and we're going to go over to someone soon because we're going to do the team lists and give the team. And so I suppose let's hand over at this moment, I think, to David Kennedy. Let's see if you do posh voice today.
Posh voice. Okay, we'll start with the home team, which is obviously United. In goals, number 1, Greg Fleming. 2 is Nicky Devlin. 3, Paddy Boyle. 4, Ross Docherty. 5, Jerry McLaughlin. 6, Murphy. 7, Robbie Crawford. 9, Ross Caldwell. And 11, Jamie Adams. Substitutes for here today, number 19, goalkeeping sub Sean Newman. 12 is Michael Donald. 14 is Ryan Nisbet. 15, Andy Muir. 16, Craig McCracken. 17, Sean McKenzie. And 18, Mick Wardrop. Albion Rovers today are starting with a goalkeeping trialist. Number 1, 2, Alan Reid. 3, Kyle Turnbull. 4, Darren Young. 5, Ross Dunlop. 6, Michael Dunlop. 7, Paul Willis. 8, Gary Fisher. 9, Andrew Barrowman. 10, Joshua Mullen. And 11, Scott McBride. Substitutes for Albion Rovers are goalkeeping sub number 17, Rhys Murray. 12, John Gemmell. 14, Mark Ferry. 16, Ross Davison. And 18, Alistair Love. And the officials today, referee Gavin Ross with the assistant referee Andrew McWilliam, supported with Gary Doherty.
Ooh, supported. I like that one. That's good. That's good. Does he stand on the far side waving a flag at him saying, I support you?
That guy with the banner over there on the far side.
Just while we're open here, a bit of debate. Michael Donald, who thought he was going to be on the team today?
Yeah, I thought he would start the game. He offers good width, and when he played the other night, he came on, he did well. And at Gretna, he did really well. He was very direct. So I'm quite surprised not to see him in the team today to give a bit of width.
Yeah, I thought on Wednesday night when he came on against Hibs, it actually gave us a better dimension to the pitch, widened us out a lot, gave space for the other forwards. I was surprised with that as well.
Watched him doing his warm up now. He looks quite lively, doesn't he? Look as if he's got carrying any injuries. I don't know if he's picked one up during pre-season. That's usually a kind of sign if the manager's leaving him out. Maybe he's not up to full 90 minutes. But I would agree with both of these here. He certainly gives us an attacking option and more width.
Everyone's been talking about United, how we're going to do so well this season. Now, you have to also temper that a wee bit. I think you said in your introduction to the page that they've been stuttering. I think it was you, David, said they've been a bit through pre-season. It's up front that we've been struggling to get the ball in the net, and when you look across Albion Rovers here today, there he is, man of thousands of clubs, Andy Barrowman, goal scorer, definite goal scorer in that team as well.
Well, he obviously was playing with Morton last year, and I don't think it caused us too many problems when we played him. We had a wee bit of a kind of hoodoo over them last year, but he certainly can put himself about, and he's an experienced player, and he's got a bit of bulk, and he certainly knows the game inside out, so he will cause a threat.
Also as well, I think we can look down that team line from Albion Rovers and pick out some names. Scott McBride, who I think we've played against us, was it East Fife that he played against us with? It's one of those clubs as well, very good player. Who can cause problems. Did even win a couple of seasons ago with East Fife. He was quite nippy with them. So that's one to look out. And you look on the bench, big striker, John Gemmell himself. Now, he can score a goal in any league. He'll run through walls.
You just don't know what kind of John Gemmell's going to turn. It's either kind of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. How do you say that again?
Zlatan.
Him as well. Or sometimes he's just a moaning-faced dumpling, you know. It's that kind of guy.
You heard it here first.
Sublime to the ridiculous at times, but he has caused us problems down here when he was at Stennismuir. He ripped us apart one night down at Somerset. He gave us loads of, and then we played them up at their own turf, and he was just, get him off. He was hopeless. So it just depends what kind of frame of mind he's in.
Yeah. I remember they came. I think they came down here and he hit a free kick and it crashed off the bar, and everybody was taken back by it. But he has that strength, and he's got power. So he will be dangerous coming off the bench if he's in the right mood to go and play, because he's a big powerhouse.
For the people who've been around the pre-season matches as well, I think one of the best things for all of us has been the younger players. The younger players have given us something extra, and it's like they're hungry to step up. Look at the people we can bring on today: Sean McKenzie, Ryan Nesbitt, Andy Muir. He had a cracking game at right back when he came on against Hibs. I think he's a real standout. Craig McCracken has jumped leaps and bounds since last year. We have really good ones there, and the gaffer said it. They will play their part this year. He said that in your interview, didn't he?
He said that Tuesday night when we spoke to him. He said that the young players will have a part to play this season, and I think that's justified with the way Ryan Nesbitt and Sean McKenzie and Craig McCracken have done it since they came in. They've deserved it.
I think with the young players especially, I don't think they got the confidence or the belief in some of the coaching staff prior to Ian McCall. I think Ian McCall's given them that confidence, and I think you've seen that in their performances, especially Ryan Nesbitt. I've been really impressed with him, what I've seen so far, especially against Hibs on Tuesday night. He really stretched them and caused them all sorts of problems in the second half. So I think at some point, if things aren't going his way, you should see an appearance from him.
Just, you may hear the teams being running out in the background. It's a bit loud here today. I think they've been working on these. Either that or the big speaker above our heads falling down a bit, and it's pointing at us.
That dead pigeons fell out the speaker at last.
Talking about that, invasion of the seagulls this week, quite impressive on Wednesday night.
Oh, could we get a hawk?
I don't know how we're going to do it. They did bring in a hawk in here last year, was it? Those months. They've had other methods they put in, but I believe this year it's not just Somerset that's being attacked. I heard Morrison's car park in the same night because there's a lot of the young chicks. I didn't know what I meant. That was you that told me that. But they're all over the place now. But thankfully, it seems to be a nice day to be down at the beach at the moment. There's one single seagull scouting out, but it looks pretty good. And it is a glorious day for a game of football here.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that should add to the game today. You couldn't really get a better day to kick the season off. It's absolutely lovely, and the pitch looks in good condition. So I don't think they can very as a day to play.
Especially if the boys keep the ball on the deck. It is a wee bit blustery. We were down pitch side there earlier on. It is a wee bit blustery, so if they keep the ball on the deck, it'll certainly should be an entertaining game.
That was an interesting thing from Wednesday night's game, because we have struggled for a while in the first half, and people going, why are they not getting up the pitch? We went trackside at half time, the wind was gusting to midway, and normally you pick it up, but we just didn't see it at all from up there.
No, you went down. Again, looking at it just now, it looks pretty tame, but when you're actually down there at earlier on, we were just 5-10 minutes ago. It was quite a strong, blustery wind, so it could cause problems if you're playing long balls or balls in the air.
Well, I'm looking out there, and I'm just trying to work out what strip the guys are going to wear today. Are they wearing the white shorts and maybe the purple top today, or are they going to wear the white top with the white shorts? Because it looks amazing with the black shorts and the black socks. I was down at the pre-season photograph there for the team photograph on Wednesday night, and they came out onto the pitch, and I'd been so taken by the purple strip when they ran out in the black and white ones. It was like, you had that emotional moment of they're back.
This is moving into the fashion section.
Yeah, we always.
I'll go for a cup of tea then.
well, you've still to talk about Lauren's hair today so far.
They did something about hair, especially in blustery conditions like this.
Last night, she's a hairdresser and she just laughed.
Maybe one of these stupid clips just to put it in.
I get abuse for all directions, so I'm used to it.
Yeah, be used to it. Get really used to it.
At least you've got here.
I shaved mine off after being in Viking land. That was quite good.
You look at you need one of these stupid hats with the horns. You've made it.
I'm allowed to tell you, Vikings didn't wear horns.
But it's just all for that. It's for the drama.
It's a myth. It's a myth theory.
Right, we're not in the history now.
So, what formation?
Oh, here's Shug's walking up. Well done, Shug.
I think we should
I
start.
forgot he was there.
I think we should start talking some football now. What formation are we expecting from
Have
here?
you been listening to us? We've been talking football
I'm just enjoying the conversation.
We've just moved to the fashion
finished
I
up
was
section.
donuts,
just
that now
enjoying
you
the
can
no, the
speak.
donuts are over there.
We've got people out in Rome and Milan who like the fashion section, and now you're bringing football into it.
Aye, come on, Shug. You
Formation?
sitting there with your tank top on. What was it? A hoodie.
A hoodie.
Sorry.
Formation, actually, he's been playing 4-4-2 all the way through, basically 4-4-2, and in one game 4-4-1-1. We're quite surprised because he favours the 3 at the back, 5 midfielder. And looking at this, there's a chance of that. There's a chance of it being a 5 midfield today.
Yeah, I think it depends if he deploys Alan Troughton as a striker, because he's only really got Ross Caldwell. Everybody else is midfield defenders. So, and sometimes it doesn't really work if you stick a midfielder up front, because they're that used to having the game in front of them rather than having the game behind them or the back to goal. So, I think it would be favour 5 midfielder and Troughton linking up with the striker.
That sounds likely to me.
I'm quite interested to see who's going to provide the width of the midfielders, because you've got Gilmore, Crawford, Troughton, who've all been used in wide areas. Even if he's going 3 at the back, will Nicky Devlin or Paddy Boyle push forward? I'm quite interested to see who will provide the width.
Yeah, possibly even 3 at the back, with the 2 fullbacks, likes of Paddy Boyle, Nicky Devlin. Nicky Devlin will go up and down there. Paddy Boyle I haven't seen enough of, but I'm assuming he'll be good enough to do that role. So that would leave your 3 guys, Gilmer, Crawford and Adams in the midfield, with Troughton having the opportunity to go forward.
He's in a daze at the back.
Alan Troughton is going to play inside left. What's this?
Inside left? You've been reading the history book.
I think that's the 50s,
And Brian
isn't it?
Gilmer will play inside right with Caldwell up front.
Well, interesting.
So is that not a 3 in the midfield, so 5 across the midfield, like we were just talking
4
about?
at the back,
Or 4 at the back?
I mean, see,
3 across the midfield, and then almost a triangle 3 of Troughton,
I think we need a
Caldwell,
trigonometry
Gilmer.
teacher to work that one out.
because he's played Gilmer at the right before, and Alan Troughton's played in the left
well, we're
before.
very interested about it. We were talking on Wednesday night
Not
at
too
the
much
Hibs
effect,
game. And the Hibs game is the fact that he's not played Brian Gilmer in the same position in any of the games so far. He's talked about he wants him to be the guy just behind the line and scoring goals, but he has in fact been moving him right wing, left wing, deep midfield, up midfield.
He played wide, on Tuesday, and I don't think he was
That's
very
not his
effective.
best
No.
place.
His wee short legs don't help.
I think
He loves you too.
the thing with Gilmore is he's technically really good. Like with the ball at his feet, he's excellent. And I think in a central area he's a wee bit more effective because he can put the ball through and he can play
And he's
over the
good
top.
with the close control of the ball with his feet, and he can get out, wriggle out of wee positions.
So I prefer Gilmore in a central area. But,
Either in the back, just sitting in front of defence, or linking up with the forward. I think he's good in those areas.
Gaffer wants him close behind the forwards, like maybe Marco played, and I remember Sterling early last season, just behind trying to get goals in. I actually think his best position is slightly deeper, with a little bit more time in the ball and able to spray passes. That's my favourite position with him. The Gaffer, and I bow down to him because he's done marvellous things with the team, prefers him further up. But again, he confuses all the way through the radio tournament and every other game.
Again,
he's been all over
it
the
also
place.
depends on how he expects Albion Rovers to set up. They might set Ayr up to kind of match up against them, or he might just decide, right, we're just going to forget about them, we're going to go attack. So I can see them go 3 at the back with the 5 midfield. It's just getting the balance right that suits our team.
See, I wouldn't be surprised to see his whole
It's got away.
Use the good ones. Get that
There we
rubbish
go.
away.
There we are for this
yours as well?
season. Brand new timing.
I'm going to
clock.
pocket that then.
Get that away. That's your one for away match.
That one.
That's giving me a dead one. That's really good. We can't get the help this year. They better be better at half time. Look at him at the far side. He was rubbish.
See your Nick and stuff. Nick, good.
Hey, not going out for Mark once, man. High security, that place. Anyway, on you, while I work this out.
So what we were saying, talking about the team?
Yeah, we're talking about Ross Caldwell, and what we thought about him. I think the most important thing is to give him games. I think with games we'll see really what he's all about. I think he's physical, he's got a presence about him, but I think he needs to use that properly and use it to link up with the midfield players, particularly bringing Troughton into the game, because I think the more involved Troughton gets, the better he'll be going forward. But no, I think with games we'll start to see more of him. I mean, obviously he played against Coleraine last Saturday and then on Tuesday against Hibs, and he was better on Tuesday than what he was on Saturday, so hopefully it's a case of progression for each game.
I think we've young lad, I've totally forgotten his name, Kieran, who joined us midweek, was a strikery type player, a young lad, but he's mostly from the 20s. He's joined in as well. Big lad though, very big. And I think we've got a decent pool this year. I still feel too short. I want another forward at least, and I would love that. The rumour is that there's no way we're getting Preston back. Rumour down.
Are we still after Scott McKenna?
I think we are. We're trying to hold out for both of them to the end, but John Preston's done so well in pre-season for Blackburn as well. He's scoring a goal in his debut for the Blackburn 11. That was
I heard that he moved to a new flat in Blackburn as well.
So,
hey,
you heard it here first.
Yeah, he stalks people. This is Slug the Stalker.
Exclusive.
You hear that here first. As we've got it. And the time's coming up to kick off. There is sort of anticipation, a murmuring anticipation of this. But I'm telling you, I know the gaffer wants to do well in all cups, and we all like a cup run. It does, it's fine. Just do the league this year, for goodness sake. Just keep up at that top end for me. I need it. I can't. I think we're going to have a tough league this year. I think it looks a really good league. Can't tell what's going to happen.
I would have to agree. I think we're still looking a bit short. The games with that. The teams that are going to win this league are teams that can score goals. At the minute, we seem to look as if we're struggling in that area. I'm still keen on young Nisbet getting a chance. I was really impressed with the way he stretched the Hibs defence on Tuesday. If he can sustain that through a 90-minute spell, I would like to see an older striker with a lot of experience coming in, and he would learn. I think he would come on leaps and bounds like the youngsters.
I think this great thing, as the gaffer said, was he hopes to get 10, 15 games out of him. I see this here, but I still.
You've got to add one more. A bit about him. He's been playing at a higher level. If we could attract that type of player, I think that would be a right bonus for us.
I actually think he caused Hibs problems. The defender they've got, Ian Fontaine, he was quite solid last year for them. He turned him inside out at some point. So I think
one of those guys on that substitute bench, I would be worried about coming in team.
Well, they've all got years experience of being around about the first team last year, and a couple of them with a couple of runs. So, games, either the bench and adding their experience.
I'm actually very impressed with Mick Wardrobe. I think he's very good, and he passes the ball.
if you watch him in the 20s, he's the man driving the ball from midfield and great shots as well. And the complaint they had about him when he was at down Gretna tournament was that he was looking to be too much of a team player and wasn't taking his normal shots but looking to give it to someone. And they told him, no, play your natural game. And you see that when he comes on.
I think in terms of scoring goals, we need to remember that Alan Troughton scored 50 goals in 3 seasons for Brecon City. So I think McCall would be hoping that Alan Troughton could also help out